Get ready to rev your engines and hold on tight. Today, we're diving into three of the most iconic motorcycle stunts that have thrilled audiences and showcased incredible skill and daring. We're talking about the kind of stuff that makes your heart skip a beat and leaves you wondering, how did they do that? From gravity-defying flips to death-defying jumps, these stunts have captivated audiences for generations. So strap on your helmets and let's get ready to experience the adrenaline rush of a lifetime. First up, we're tackling the king of freestyle motocross, the backflip. This is not just any trick, it's the epitome of skill, courage, and sheer audacity in the world of extreme sports. Imagine launching off a ramp, soaring through the air like a bird, and then flipping backwards. The sensation is akin to defying the very laws of physics, a moment where gravity seems to take a back seat. Yeah, you heard that right, backwards. It's a move that requires not just physical prowess, but also mental fortitude. The rider must trust in their training and instincts completely. It's one thing to do a backflip on a trampoline or even off a diving board, but on a motorcycle, that's a whole other level of insane. The stakes are higher, the risks are greater, and the margin for error is virtually non-existent. The backflip is all about precision, timing, and a whole lot of guts. Every muscle in the rider's body is tuned to perfection, every nerve on edge, ready to execute the move flawlessly. You need to hit the ramp at the perfect speed and angle, then throw your body and the bike backwards while keeping it under control. The coordination between man and machine is nothing short of a symphony. One wrong move and it's a one-way ticket to crash and burn city. The consequences of a miscalculation can be dire, leading to serious injury or worse. But when it's done right, man, it's a thing of beauty. The rider lands smoothly, the crowd roars, and for a moment, everything is perfect. It's a testament to human capability and the relentless pursuit of pushing boundaries. One of the most legendary backflips of all time? My man, Travis Pastrana, pulling off a double backflip at the X Games back in 2006. This wasn't just a stunt, it was a statement. The crowd went absolutely bonkers. The energy in the arena was electric, a collective gasp followed by an explosion of cheers. It was like time stood still for a second and then everyone just erupted. The sheer audacity of attempting a double backflip left everyone in awe. It was a game changer, pushing the limits of what everyone thought was possible on a dirt bike. Pastrana's feat inspired a new generation of riders to dream bigger, to push harder, and to never settle for the ordinary. Today, the backflip is a staple in freestyle motocross, but it remains a benchmark of skill and bravery. Riders spend countless hours perfecting their technique, honing their craft, and preparing mentally for the challenge. The intensity and focus required are immense. Every practice session is a step closer to mastering the art of the backflip, a journey filled with highs and lows, triumphs and setbacks. And when they finally nail it, the sense of accomplishment is unparalleled. It's a moment of pure elation, shared with teammates and fans alike, a testament to their dedication and passion for the sport. So, the next time you see a rider launch into a backflip, remember the countless hours of practice, the unwavering determination, and the sheer willpower it takes to conquer gravity. It's not just a trick, it's a triumph of the human spirit. Next up, we're all about that two-wheeled balancing act, the wheelie. This is where the rubber meets the road and the rider's skill is put to the ultimate test. It's not just about lifting the front wheel, it's about mastering the art of balance, control, and sheer audacity. This ain't your grandma's bicycle wheelie, folks. We're diving into the world of high-octane stunts where precision and power come together in a symphony of motion. The motorcycle wheelie is a testament to the rider's connection with their machine, a dance of metal and muscle. We're talking about holding that front wheel high, defying gravity, and looking damn cool doing it. It's a spectacle that commands attention, a display of confidence and control that leaves onlookers in awe. The wheelie is more than a stunt, it's a statement. Whether it's a burst of speed or a slow, controlled dance, the wheelie is all about finding that sweet spot, that perfect balance point where you're in complete control. It's a delicate interplay between throttle, brake, and body position, requiring split-second adjustments and an intimate understanding of the bike's dynamics. It's about feeling the engine's power between your legs, responding to every little shift in weight. The rider becomes one with the machine, attuned to its every vibration and movement. This connection is what allows them to perform such incredible feats. pushing the boundaries of what's possible on two wheels. You've got your high-speed wheelies blasting down the road with nothing but the back tire touching the asphalt. These are the adrenaline-fueled moments where speed and balance converge, creating a thrilling spectacle that leaves hearts racing and jaws dropping. Then there's the stoppy wheelie, where you're basically standing the bike on its front wheel, using the brakes and your body weight to stay upright. This stunt requires incredible precision and timing, as the rider must balance the forces of deceleration and gravity to maintain control. And let's not forget the endurance wheelie, where riders push the limits of stamina and balance, trying to cover the most distance on one wheel. This is a true test of endurance and concentration, as maintaining a wheelie over long distances requires unwavering focus and physical strength. We're talking about legends like Doug DeMocos, the wheelie king himself, who made a career out of defying gravity. His incredible skill and showmanship set the standard for what could be achieved on a motorcycle, inspiring countless riders to follow in his tire tracks. These guys are pushing the limits of what's possible, showing the world that with enough skill and determination you can bend the laws of physics to your will. It's a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of excellence, a celebration of the bond between rider and machine. The wheelie is more than just a stunt, it's a symbol of freedom, daring, and the unbreakable spirit of adventure. Chapter 3. Evel Knievel, the legend of the leap. Finally, we're talking about the godfather of motorcycle stunts, the man who made jumping things cool. Evel Knievel. Born Robert Craig Knievel in 1938, this man transformed himself into a living legend. He wasn't just a stuntman, he was a symbol of daring and audacity, a man who turned the impossible into his playground. This guy was a straight-up daredevil, risking his life to pull off jumps that would make even the bravest souls think twice. Imagine the sheer nerve it takes to look at a row of buses or a canyon and think, yeah, I can jump that. Evel Knievel did more than think it, he lived it. We're talking about launching a motorcycle over rows of cars, buses, and even more. His stunts were not just about the physical act of jumping, they were about the spectacle, the drama, the sheer audacity of it all. Each jump was a story, a narrative of human courage and mechanical prowess. Even the freaking Snake River Canyon. This was no ordinary jump. It was a leap into the annals of history. The Snake River Canyon jump was one of his most ambitious and talked about stunts. It was a testament to his relentless pursuit of pushing the boundaries of what was possible. Evel Knievel was larger than life, a true showman who understood the thrill of the impossible. He knew how to captivate an audience, how to build suspense, and how to deliver a performance that would be remembered for generations. His charisma was as much a part of his act as the jumps themselves. His jumps weren't just about distance, they were about pushing boundaries, about redefining what could be done on two wheels. Each jump was a challenge, not just to gravity, but to the very concept of fear. Evel Knievel didn't just jump, he soared, defying the limitations that held others back, about staring fear in the face and giving it the middle finger. He knew the risks, knew the consequences, but he still strapped on his helmet and went for it. His courage was not the absence of fear, but the mastery of it. He showed us that fear is not a barrier, but a hurdle to be leaped over. But he still strapped on his helmet and went for it. Each time he mounted his motorcycle, he was making a statement that the human spirit is unbreakable, that no obstacle is too great, and that the pursuit of greatness is worth any risk. One of his most iconic jumps, Wembley Stadium in 1975, 13 buses lined up, a roaring crowd, and Evel Knievel cool as ice, ready to make history. This wasn't just a stunt, it was a moment that would be etched into the collective memory of all who witnessed it. And Evel Knievel, cool as ice, ready to make history. The tension was palpable, the air electric with anticipation. As he revved his engine, the crowd held its breath, knowing they were about to witness something extraordinary. He hit that ramp, soared through the air, and for a moment everything was perfect. It was as if time stood still and all eyes were on this man, defying gravity, defying logic, defying fear. And for a moment everything was perfect. Then came the landing. It wasn't just about the jump. It was about the entire arc of the story, from takeoff to landing. And in that moment, Evel Knievel was not just a man on a motorcycle, he was a hero in flight. It wasn't pretty, but it was Evel Knievel. The landing was rough, a stark reminder of the risks involved. But even in his crashes there was a lesson. that failure is not the end, but a part of the journey. He got back up, dusted himself off, and became a legend. His resilience was as legendary as his jumps. Each time he fell, he rose again, stronger and more determined. He showed us that true greatness is not just about success, but about the ability to rise after every fall. Evel Knievel wasn't just a stuntman, he was an inspiration, proving that with enough guts and determination you can achieve anything you set your mind to. His legacy is not just in the jumps he made, but in the spirit of daring and resilience he embodied, proving that with enough guts and determination you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Evel Knievel's story is a testament to the power of dreams and the courage to chase them, no matter the odds. He remains a symbol of what it means to live life on the edge, to embrace the unknown, and to leap into the future with fearless abandon. These stunts are not just about the thrill, they represent the pinnacle of skill, courage, and the relentless pursuit of pushing boundaries. Which one amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments below, whether it's the gravity-defying backflip, the balancing act of the wheelie, or the sheer audacity of Evel Knievel's jumps. These stunts remind us that the human spirit knows no bounds. Would you like detailed tips or videos for any of these stunts? Drop a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more adrenaline-pumping content.